absolutely. We knew right from the jump what kind of group we had, and obviously it sucks to be able to come up short.
Today, from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, this is the National Football League.
The kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
In motion right here comes Johnson.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On second down, it's Stroud. And this hit is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Stroud to throw it. And he is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield.
Always on 3rd down.
A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
On first down, here's Stroud. Quick slant. He's got Joe Mixon.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Stroud's throw taken in by Collins.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Able to
God damn, bro.
Complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Stroud.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
Really? And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Dameon Pierce.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Texans are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Come on, goddamn, Josh.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Pacheco once again.
Hold on, talking about.
Enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now Mahomes, short throw to Smith. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Now here's Mahomes. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. We've seen quite a bit of a short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Simms going to go ahead and hold on to this one, and they'll start at the 25. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here's Stroud. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Mixon
Just doing fucking vertical routes,
and
man.
he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Here goes Stroud again. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. On second down, here's Mixon. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 7-7, our score after 1. Buying time to his left. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and goal.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. close. It was blown up in the backfield. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8.
Boy, you know, some plays you can just sort of tell they're not going to work from the start, and that was one of them right there.
Yeah, I mean, he had every option taken away, and so all that was left for him to do was to try and keep it himself, but even he knew that he had nowhere to go.
Fairbairn able to put this one through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Last time out, look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Caught left side, Hopkins. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt.
Go play. Go fucking play, bro.
39. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1, you know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll be brought down at the 37.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Gets it to Gordon. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. In motion right comes Gordon.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Pacheco.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes again. And the catch made by Hopkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Pacheco is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. An injury stoppage here, and that's Marquise Brown, who appears to be shaken up.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Watch 36 to Mike. I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
And Mahomes is going to keep it.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny. We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. What did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Oh, my God!
That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
He finds his man, Johnson.
You were tackling him right over the line of scrimmage.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Nixon will try the right side.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Stroud out of the gun here. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that goal.
Come on, goddammit.
Down as well.
Come on, goddammit. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Inside.
Oh, I was hoping that was a play action. That's my bad.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Damn.
Joe Mixon. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have broken the tie. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure
I fuck with Joe Mixon, though, man.
One-on-one tackle. No running.
I want to see him shine.
And say, I got stopped just short.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll be brought down.
Ain't no face mask, bro.
Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. They'll run again with Hunt. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Pitch and catch.
Out of bounds, out of bounds, out of bounds.
Damn. Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And I think the ball's out. But this
all good. We went out of bounds.
So possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish. And one
Damn!
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Well, you did. That line's not eating tofu. I'll tell you that much for free. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds Hopkins complete.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas.
I had Smith wide the fuck open. But that ain't no touchdown.
First half is winding down. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be.
Oh, wow, that wasn't even a touchdown.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Wow, that wasn't even a touchdown. I'll take it, though.
That is going to tie
It'd be like that.
as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
Oh, my God. What are we doing, bro?
Just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Good shit, good shit.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is
We
accepted.
get the ball back, I believe.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Stroud.
Fucking camera fucking me up, bro. That's the shit I be talking about, bro. That's the shit I'm talking about, bro. What the fuck, yo?
Taken down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. So nothing separating these two teams as we head to the break, all square. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
I like this game. This is a good game.
To get the party started for the second half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now here in the
Everybody
second half,
goddamn
getting
eating
the ball first,
tight
we gotta
ends.
think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
58 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much.
Man, make sure y'all like this video, man.
Easy first down conversion.
2 subs away from 1K, man.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're going to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
30 yards, bro.
In motion right comes Gordon. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They go play fake. Mahomes steps away. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught. What a catch at the 3-yard line. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they'd love to get him the football, and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On second down, here's Pierce. And this
he killing shit.
He'll get this up to about the 42.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
There on the stop was Leo Chanel from the 47. It's second and 5. Stroud looking to throw. He'll complete this one to Collins. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. And Stroud now to throw.
I thought he had it.
Collins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. Powers through. And down inside the 15 he goes. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Oh,
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Mixon running wide side.
Good tackle.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Stroud to throw it. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
Oh, y'all so fucking extra. Why do y'all tackle them over the fucking line?
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Woo! And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation, because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Mixon will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. Pierce. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And got his man. It's
Smart.
touchdown.
I should have called a timeout like I predicted.
Jordan, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that 1st touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run.
Whoever open, feed it to him. I got to get D-Hop a touchdown, man, against his former team.
To the right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
God damn!
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And quickly they get to the line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Throw to the right here to Gordon. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide.
Falls up. You got a classic.
It's even more difficult to stop.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is worth through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Keep him guessing.
This has been an up and down, back and forth.
Gotta keep him guessing.
Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds.
I'll take it.
To the 10.
They definitely doing that shit like they talk about helping the Chiefs win.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
Now here's Mahomes.
Ah!
But it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play.
Ball down territory. We can't leave them. We're going to get it.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to wind up incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
There's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Butker's kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I need every point I can get in this game.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Houston's offense taking over again. And now they find themselves trailing
searching for that turnover, bro.
Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Stroud off the play fake. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Beck.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And they'll run the option.
Come on, CJ!
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Who gonna make a play, bro? Who gonna get that turnover for me on defense?
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches.
All right, that's the play, bro.
Him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline.
Oh, my God. Y'all just don't want to win this bitch. Y'all want it to be a tough game, bro.
You can make him a primary target, and that's how.
Give me that goddamn turnover, bro. For real.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Stroud. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. Mixon will try the right side. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
When you get good yards like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things,
come on, man.
Just a little bit extra.
Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by
somebody got a fuck. They get field goal range. It don't even fucking matter, bro.
3rd and 5 now.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism.
There we go.
Great hand-eye
coordination. Damn, he dropped it.
Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. The kick by Phil.
Boy, this is a classic.
And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for one.
Come on, Travis, you act like you don't want to goddamn it catch shit no more.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on an expected passing
situation. Oh, yeah, I got my speedy receiver. I like this.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. This will be
what a bounce. Hollywood!
Right at the 40. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Well, this one complete. It's
good catch, Rice.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one and another first down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for it in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And a good push.
What is y'all talking about?
Navigate his way down inside the 30.
Given 13 yards there at a Kansas City first down.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
12 more yards there and another first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Come on, DeAndre. Bring us on.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Steps away to his left.
Whoa, that was close.
Out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out.
All right, man, big play, big play, big play.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Chiefs have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. So still time remaining here in this 4th quarter, but the touchdown there puts them back out in front.
And you and I both know that their defense will not very subtly remind everyone that they started all of this because they held firm on the last drive and only gave up a field goal. Gave it back to the offense in a tied game and said, okay, your turn now, make something happen. And they went down the field and scored.
Extra point by Butker is on target,
and they will take a 7-point lead.
Well, we did our job.
After the touchdown,
no turnovers. Take what the defense give you.
And
Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
235, 6 timeouts total on both ends.
Texans set to come onto the field.
Will this be where they make the turnover?
Now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter.
Pressure on them.
Plenty of time on the clock.
Oh, man.
Throw taken in by Collins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
I'm getting that quarter package.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
2-minute warning.
Down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Stroud now on 1st and 10.
There we go. No, that wasn't a sack.
He says this will be incomplete.
Bro, that was supposed to have been a... Oh, he did throw it. Man, he's smart.
From him, he's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
No, hold on.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on.
Because they got 3 timeouts, so.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going. And I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
And that's it.
Shortly going to be taken in here by Schultz.
Finally.
Unable to break away. They stop him a few yards.
Timeout paid off.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on down.
That was smart. He got it off quick, though.
Fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
They gonna love me for my ambition.
2nd and 5. They'll run again with Hunt. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking
why your mama ain't taking no knee?
Well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college.
Until you down to like 30 seconds. And I'm going to kick a field goal.
All they had to do was take
it looked better to see 27 to 37.
Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
Go win.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Woo! 25 or 34 to Damn, Travis fell off in that second half, though. 10 receivers. I couldn't get everybody in, man, but I could have got Josh and Hundo, though. Wait, did he get a sack? Damn, hell no. All good. They go ball the fuck out. I can't wait to play with them, man. Damn, White 16 tackles. Let him out, boy, dog, man.